Hundreds of roads which connect us to western North Carolina remain closed, and this is a look at the North Carolina DOT traffic map highlighting the damage from Helene. And we're talking roads many of us travel to tour the Blue Ridge or simply to see family and friends now wiped off the face of the earth. Thanks for joining us here on Queen City News at 10. I'm Brian Blakely. NCDOT leaders say it will take months to get these connections back online. Queen City News reporter Daniel Pierce gives us some insight into what that could look like getting these routes back open.
11 days after the storm in this intersection, this is Highland Street in Mount Holly, has finally reopened. We're going to see this happen a lot more. However, some of the routes we're familiar with will forever be changed.
You started hearing pop, 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 pop.
Some witnessed it in real time.
The highway breaking away right there, and that used to be 9 feet out.
Others found out when they tried to escape.
The road is completely gone.
Tropical Storm Helene's destruction of roads remains a gut punch to western North Carolina. As one engineer and UNC Charlotte professor puts it,
not so much the damage it did to one road itself, it's the whole network or the whole system of roads.
Dr. Stephanie Pilkington is one of the experts. It's part of a team studying the structural impact the storm waters had on buildings and roads.
Connection points that might have failed.
We asked her to give her professional insight into how some of these places could be repaired. Starting with one of the more shared images of Interstate 40, one of the main veins of roadways through the mountains.
You could bring in dirt and soil and backfill in what was eroded and then rebuild that retaining wall and pave in the same curve that we had. And the other option is they could reroute the highway to be a bridge over the new path of the river. They could do that as well.
Next, we asked her to give her approach to back roads, which now look like this, partially washed out.
So there's a lot of rocks on the side that was washed away. Dictate if they can just fill in and pave over or if they're going to have to replan and reroute.
Rerouting in North Carolina is a beast all its own thanks to the land. Crews can remove trees to help clear the way, but if too many are removed,
their roots, as they dig down into the soil, actually provide stability to the slopes. If you get rid of it, the soil can become looser and flow easier.
That's not her largest area of concern. Instead, it's images like this.
So I'll be honest, these are the areas I'm most concerned about. Typically, meandering rivers will change their paths over a longer period of time. Due to this storm, we've accelerated the process. We've basically jumped years ahead, and now the river's new path is where the road was.
Daniel Pierce.
You don't really want to fight its new flow pattern. That's going to introduce more problems for you down the road.
Queen City News.